What's going on, guys? Today I want to take some time out to try and clear up some misconceptions that exist in the fandom, which is whether or not Kishimoto is involved in the Boruto anime and manga, and which one of these you should consider to be the most canon. And I want to start off with the anime. One of the misconceptions that exists is that Kishimoto is very hands-off and that Studio Period is just making random fillers themselves without any input from Kishimoto, and this is simply not the case. In fact, the lead writer for the Boruto anime, Kodachi, who also helped write the Boruto movie and who helps write the Boruto manga, sent out a tweet on May 30th of this year, and one of the things that he said was that Kishimoto is very meticulously involved in the creation of the Boruto anime. So what I'm going to do now is put the quote up on the screen for you guys to read along with me, and I'm going to quote it word for word so we can dispel this notion that Kishimoto does not have any input in the anime, and it's here that I'm going to begin quoting. Boruto has been written with Kishimoto-san meticulously, truly meticulously checking over it. Episodes 8 and 9 were originally one episode, but Kishimoto was saying things like, let's expand here because this is interesting, more of that, and let's give it a theme like this. As a result, the excitement between myself and Kishimoto-san, I wound up working very hard on Mira's screenplay, end quote. Now this is really cool because one of the things that you see is that Kishimoto is having a direct input in the pacing for the episode. Episodes 8 and 9 had a lot of information in it, and by taking those episodes and splitting them up, we got more information on Boruto's potential dojutsu. We got more of the setup for the conflict, the divide between Boruto and Naruto, where Boruto's working to try and get Naruto's affection and attention. And also we see Naruto state how Boruto learns things very easily and that it worries him. And that's something that we've seen the Boruto anime continuously start to play up, that Boruto's a genius, doesn't have to work hard, and yet he doesn't grasp the fundamentals of being a ninja. And Naruto is starting to doubt whether or not Boruto is always being truthful and whether or not he's just trying to get his attention and affection. Now, the other thing I want to point out is that Kishimoto himself, at the start of the Boruto manga and then when the anime launched earlier this year, both times Kishimoto said that he plans on making the Boruto anime and manga respectively be even bigger than that of the Naruto series. So that in itself tells you that this man is very, very, very invested in the outcome of the Boruto anime and manga. And when you look at how the manga is progressing, one of the things that you're seeing is that we're starting to see some of the themes when it comes to Kara and the Akatsuki starting to mirror themselves. We're starting to see that in the manga. And another thing you're seeing in the anime is some of the original ideas Kishimoto had for the original Naruto manga. Kishimoto wanted to have Naruto go to the other lands, meet the other Kages, meet the other ninjas, explore. He wanted to do more of the world building, and something that you see in something like One Piece, and his editors shut that down. And then when you look at the Boruto anime, Boruto went to the Hidden Mist Village, which is something you can bet your ass that Kishimoto probably wanted to do when Naruto was being introduced, when it was being rolled out, but instead those plans got axed and he got the Chunin exams pushed on him because battle shonen tournament settings are very popular. At least when Naruto was first rolling out, the tournament idea was still a cliche that was a bread and butter for Shueisha. So you can see why they kind of did that, but you can also see why Kishimoto took this time in the Boruto anime to show us the Hidden Mist Village instead of just having them pass through like he did in Naruto Shippuden, where after Gaara gets captured, you see Naruto visit the Hidden Sand Village, but you don't see much of it. So that's one thing you see there. And then when you look at the manga, Kishimoto said that he had a huge role in the decision of whether or not to kill off Naruto. And Naruto's fate at this point is still up in the air, but he did say that he told Kodachi, he told Ikimoto, the artist for the Boruto manga, that no character from the old generation is safe and to have at it. But Kishimoto is the editor for the manga, so anything that happens, Kishimoto has to approve it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have an awesome day.